You need to come up with $100,000 in 30 days. What's your plan? Live well for 29 days, and then wander off into the wild spaces to die in nature, because there's no way I'm coming up with 100K in 30 days. Yeah, it'd take me at least 60 days to come up with that much money. I've been trying to do that for 25 years. That's a lot of 60 days. A little over 152 of them. Enter a minor league dodgeball game with a motley crew of friends and acquaintances, go on to win due to a discretional matter with the other team, landing a place in the national tournament. Weed our way through the other teams until the final where I get bribed to not play after my coach got crushed in a freak accident. Have a last-second change of heart to play the final where 3 judges vote to let me play, 2 agree. Thank you, Chuck Norris. Then play the game where it looks like my rival would knock me out. Luckily, the attentive referee spots that he stepped over the line, initiating sudden death. In a mad gamble, I stare at an old scarf my coach gave me, where I hear him give me some mediocre advice. I press the stained cloth into my face and tie it, blinding myself like some sort of cool ninja guy. My rival throws his shot, only for me to dodge it, 'cause the stained scarf is a little see-through, and follow up with a sweet counter, my guy. It connects right to his hairy upper lip and he falls. Victory, but alas, the winnings were only $50,000 and my rival still bought me out of my gym. But then, I am presented with my winnings of $5 million since I sneakily bet the $100,000 bribe I received on us to win at 50 to 1. So I buy the controlling stake of my rival's gym and send him out business, keep the money and get to kiss my pretty lady friend, who also happens to be my real estate lawyer. Oh, and one of my friends is a pirate. Edit, I tried car wash first, but I'm a dude. Going in a bank and kindly asking for the 100K. You don't even need a gun in a federal bank. I mean, they're insured, why should they give a fuck? I heard of this one guy, walks into a bank with a portable phone. He gives the phone to the teller, a guy on the other end of the line says, "We've got this guy's little girl, if you don't give him all your money, we're gonna kill her." Knucklehead walks into a bank with a telephone. Not a pistol, not a shotgun, but a fucking phone. Cleans the place out, doesn't even lift a fucking finger. My dad reconnected with a friend from high school a few years ago. Found out he went to prison in the time between for robbing 17 banks. He just gave each of them a note saying he had a gun. Bro Ida stopped at one bank, 2 tops. 17? My plan is failure. If I could raise 100K in 30 days, I would have already done it. This is pretty much it. There's a few answers in here that are proposing legitimate-sounding methods other than crime and prostitution, but if it was honestly something you could just decide to do in a month with no luck or law-breaking necessary, then $100,000 would be the cost of a shitty burger at McDonald's due to inflation. Not necessarily. There are things you could do that wouldn't be ideal, but in a life or death situation, some people could do, such as selling their house. Bold of you to assume I own a house. Got to the bank, ask for a loan. Go to the bank, get a cashier's check for the funds from my savings. I know it's not what this question was for, but it's funny how some of us will just think, "Oh man, been there, I'll just go into my savings or just take out a HELOC loan if they want to stay liquid and own property, or a personal loan, or a car title loan." A lot of credit unions are very flexible and offer good rates. Boo if you want the funny answer. I'm a fat Mexican guy, so maybe something to do with me being gross and selling that for money to pervs. Farts, pee, poop, whatever. There has to be a kink out there for me, right? Invest 1 million in crypto. To be fair, gambling in general can be good answer. Get a loan and day trade on stocks and meme coins. Even betting on bear market can be good, get a loan, and depending on the trend, just YOLO it all. Either you get your 100,000, or you just get another loan and repeat the process until you inevitably succeed. What could possibly go wrong? Just took out a 100K loan. Will post gain porn soon, thanks man. See you in bankruptcy filings. Plan A, make a new account on Discord, use a voice changer and pretend to be a Discord kitten or SMTH and charge some dudes who live in their mom's basement hefty prices for calls, texting and e-dating every day until I have enough to pay it off. Plan B, draw avatars, illustrations, images, etc. or do commissions for PNG tubers/furries and eventually pay it off. Or Plan C, go the unholy route and draw porn/hentai until I have the 100K. Or Plan D, go off myself. I was bored one day like 3 years ago, and downloaded FaceApp and made myself into a pretty girl, used it as the PFP on a forum I had just joined because why the fuck not, gonna delete the account by the end of the day anyway. 6 months later I had a backstory and had made friends as this girl. People wanted to buy me games on Steam, in-game items on World of Warcraft, someone even offered to buy me a headset and a new graphics card for my PC. Didn't accept any of the actual real-world material items, or the Steam games, but I definitely ended up with a shitload of gold and stuff on WoW lol. I miss that account sometimes, but it was during peak COVID and I've left her for dead, now. Have sex with 100K women for $1 each. Nah dude. Aside from the fact that you'd probably get rejected 100,000 times. You just can't fuck that much in 30 days. Remember that Russian man who died of a heart attack after fucking for 3 straight days? There's only 43,200 minutes in 30 days. You would have to come about every 24 seconds to fuck 100,000 women in that time span. You don't have that kind of endurance. No one does. We can try, can't we? You misspelled dream. I can do more than that in 30. Get a crew, go to Vegas, rob 3 casino, wait, that's been done lol. Terry Benedict's casinos? If you're gonna steal from Terry Benedict, you'd better goddamn know. This sort of thing used to be civilized. You'd hit a guy, he'd whack you, done. But with Benedict, at the end of this, he'd better not know you're involved, not know your names or think you're dead, because he'll kill ya, and then he'll go to work on ya. Please like and subscribe for more daily content.